All right, I'm LaJethro Jenkins here with Charles Barkley. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
LeBron and the Lakers had a chance to win the championship from the 17. They had to have a chance for the, maybe to be the first 17 ever to win a chip. If they pull this off, that LeBron, would you admit that LeBron is the greatest player of all time? I know you're a Jordan guy.
Wait, hold on. So funny. I said on television yesterday and I almost blew up the internet.
Really?
Yeah, I said, I've always believed Michael Jordan's the greatest ever.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, you have to open your heart up and your mind up when you're having sports debates. I said, I'm not saying it, but I'm saying it. LeBron is able to win all 3 series on the road in the West, and he's able to beat KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. You got to at least be open to the debate. I've always thought Michael was the greatest. I've actually, in fairness, I've never even said LeBron was better than Kobe.
Okay.
With you. And they're different players because Michael and Kobe are killers.
Yeah.
To me, it's more like Magic Johnson. He'd rather have a triple-double. Kobe and Michael, they'll kill you.
Yeah. They going straight for the throat.
Yeah, they going straight. Hey, listen. They don't care if you got wife and kids or anything. They go
embarrass you in front of your whole family. It doesn't
exactly
matter.
Right.
It doesn't concern them.
I've never been open to the debate, but if he's able to do this, I'm like, yo, man, we need to have a conversation right now.
You listen to the homies at the barbershop.
As a basketball player, you never go to the barbershop if your team is no good. That's like warfare.
Right.
I had a Woody's barbershop in Philly. Shout out to those guys when I had hair back in the day. Man, when playing on a bad Sixer team, going in the black barbershop, it's like committing suicide. It's like, hey, I used to always say, hey, I'm going in. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it out.
Right.
If you're a star and you got a bad team, do not go to no black barbershop because it is all out warfare and everything.
I wanted to ask you, what can you tell us about the Swing the Leave X campaign and your collaboration with the Leave X?
Number one, I'm looking forward to working with the Leave X for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm a big believer in the leaves. And the second thing is, anytime I get to stick it to Shaq, it's always worth it. That's the best thing about this. I'm going up against this icy hot buzz. It's like a home run for me.
Shaq jokes a lot about you not having a chip, but you were a dog when you was playing, man. One of the best basketball players ever played a game. Has basketball helped you at all mentally when it comes to your golf game?
If you're good at anything, you know how much hard work goes into it. Golf is, I'm not sure you can compare it to basketball because basketball is a lot damn easier. A lot easier. But I think the main thing, it just taught me how hard you have to work to be successful at it. Like, you're never gonna be successful at anything if you don't work hard. And I worked really extremely hard at basketball. And, it's interesting how, when people talk about the championship, I'm trying to figure out how a team sport became an individual thing. And I'm like, wait a minute. But we got so many idiots and fools and jacks on television who, number one, never played the game, who make a great living talking about who's a winner and who's a loser. And I always, and I laugh about it because, I'm not gonna let anybody rain on my life. I feel pretty good where I'm at. But I find it funny, like, it's a team game, but somewhere along the way, we started blaming individuals, no matter how good they were or how great they were. Like, well, you didn't win the championship. I'm like, yeah, it's a team game. But you know what, man? Listen, I have had a unbelievable career. Basketball, I love basketball. Basketball has given me every single thing I've ever accomplished in my life. I'm so lucky and blessed to be in where I am in life. Like, I'm on the back 9. I'm on the back 9 of life right now, and I've had a good run. But when I look at, you talk about James Harden, you talk about Russ, CP, who to me is the best leader we got in the NBA. To tell those guys they aren't great players because they haven't won the championship, I think that's just not fair to those guys. Let me tell you something. if you don't admire and respect Russell Westbrook, there's something wrong with you. I'm not talking about you, John, just
sure.
You as a person. That, like, for a man to give maximum effort every single night, if you don't admire and respect that, there's something wrong with you as a person.
6'3", double-digit rebounds a night, breaking a triple-double record. That is ridiculous. Record we thought would never be broken, and you can't respect it. I don't understand it.
Well, the thing that's crazy, you know, if you go back and actually pay attention to those triple doubles, all these records, those guys are getting like 11 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. They get like 25, 17, and 20.
Somebody online said it sounded like a locker combination. Like it doesn't sound like a stat line. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy. Like I say, listen, I got love for guys like Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, Jason Kidd.
For sure.
Even LeBron has a bunch of triple doubles. Those guys ain't getting 15, 17 rebounds and 17 assists. They get like LeBron gonna get 30, 11, and 11. But for this dude to go out there and get those numbers every night is amazing and crazy.
So Steph Curry was just sent home by the Grizzlies. The Warriors weren't as good as they were in 2016, but was Steph Curry better this year?
Well, I think I don't know if he's better. The answer to your question is yes, but he had to be better because there was no Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
So was he better? Yes. But as you see, he's better, but they're not going to win without Klay. But first of all, that's a great question. Was he better? Yes. But the second part of that question was he had to be better because there was no Klay. But you see, the team is not getting good.
Right.
So that's a great question, but it's an interesting answer.